Gamers, welcome back to another Workshop Wednesday stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live, the Workshop Boy, if you will. We are back tonight playing some Planet Coaster 2. I am as addicted to this game as I was to the first one. Maybe not as addicted quite yet, to be completely honest. They need to add more things for me to be... Is my tongue blue? Oh no. I've been eating these shat gummies without thinking about the consequences. Oh well, it's fine. We'll have the blue tongue for tonight's stream. But I'm still waiting for them. They need to add more like themes and scenery for me to really be like, oh my gosh, I have like a billion ideas. Because I feel like a lot of the ideas I have aren't quite feasible, and I kind of want to wait to see what they add before I really go too in depth with any of those. But we still got some stuff that we got cooking. I've been baking, if you will. We've had some things in the oven, and one of those things, hold on, I'm gonna make it daytime before we do this, but one of those things we've had cooking for a while is the Pyramid Park. Some of you may remember the Pyramid Park. This is not the first time we have been here on stream, but we have had a lot of updates since last time. For those of you who missed out on the last Planet Coaster 2 stream, we built this really cool inverted B&M coaster over here. I added a lot of landscaping in and around this area here. A lot more trees, some rocks and stuff, just to make the layout a bit more dynamic. And I think the effect was achieved. And it also balances it out with this side a bit more, makes it look a little bit more continuous. So that's one of the things that we've updated. That's pretty much all we've done to the outside of the pyramid. I can't remember if this was on stream or off stream. Knowing me, this was probably off stream, but I did go ahead and add lights and benches and trash cans and all this infrastructure everywhere. That way we would stop getting notifications about how exhausted all of our guests are. Because that kept happening. That was a thing. But moving inside the pyramid, these are where the most updates have been. Over here, I've added these lights here. And I've also added this little alcove back here. And I've also built... I've built out this building a bit more. Ignore this. We'll get to this later. So you may be asking, what's inside? Well, right now, nothing. Nothing's inside here. But... Uh-oh, I don't know what direction to go to get out. Here we are. But eventually, inside of this building, there will be a dark ride. I don't really know what I want to theme it to yet. It's probably going to be myth-themed, considering it's inside the pyramid. Originally, I thought about doing a roller coaster, but the idea that for the roller coaster I had in my head wasn't really feasible in this space. So we might still do a roller coaster, kind of like a themed... dark interior like family coaster. Maybe I can dig a pit here, give it some more depth and volume in there. But as of right now, it's probably going to be a dark ride. So that'll be on a future update. Moving over to the water park half of the pyramid. I've added a lot more lights and benches and just more general infrastructure over here. I've also added this bowl slide here. We built this bumblebee slide on, I think it was I can't remember if it was last stream or a couple streams ago, but we built this little bumblebee slide. And I've also just redone some of like the layout and color schemes of these rides. Like for this one here, I increased the length of the clear section, just because I thought that having it go over the pool this way and have it be clear was pretty cool. Then I also opened it up more down here, just to give it a bit more of an open air vibe as it careens down towards its final resting place. But we'll go ahead and head up here and check out. Oh, also, I've adjusted this building a bit just to make it all flow and connect better. But we'll go ahead and plop down in here. I don't think anyone's going to be riding it. I don't know if this is like something I'm doing wrong or if this is just a glitch in an AI, but I've been noticing it's very, very difficult to get guests to ride the flumes. It could be something I'm doing wrong, but I've noticed a couple other people just kind of complain about guests not wanting to use flumes, so something makes me think it's a glitch, but that'll be patched out. But yeah, it's pretty basic standard bowl slide. It's called the Chaotic Colada, themed it around pina coladas, which is my favorite frozen poolside drink. What can I say? I like a good rum and fruit. And then over here, hold on, Steven. Over here, I've added this roller coaster. I need to add more lighting and stuff over in this area. I haven't done that yet because we have all this empty space here, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that right now. But we did build this typical arrow corkscrew, or I guess arrow looping coaster. Kind of squeezed it right in here, but we'll go ahead and check this out. It's called Americana. I figured it fit the more like standard theme park vibe we have going on this other half of the pyramid. And we'll go ahead and just fast forward a little bit. I also added that airplane flat ride, which might be fun to ride around. I actually haven't ridden it since I've put it down, so. All the way up. I would love to build. I mean, I guess we'll just let this ride. Let me get this out. And boom. I've noticed a lot of other Planet Coaster content creators don't speak during their POVs, which I do constantly. So I'm gonna experiment with not doing that. So yeah, pretty standard layout. Although I'm pretty proud of myself considering the type of geometry we're working with here. I'm pretty happy with the size and the scope. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this whole pyramid's been coming together. I think this whole water park section looks insanely good. I think it has a great vibe. We'll go ahead and do a first person walkthrough as I'm talking about it. I'll go ahead and plop down. But this side definitely needs more work, more theming and elements and stuff. But this side, like just walking down this main road here, even with these, maybe I just need to make these taller. I think that's really all I need to do, is make those buildings a little taller. But just this whole vibe as you like walk into here, I think I'm very, very pleased with how it's all come together. The roller coaster with the neon lights on it looks dope as it's, hold on, where's the other train? Because there's multiple trains. Here it comes. Yeah. Just the neon lights on the roller coaster as it's flying through here, I think adds so much dynamicism. I think that's a word. To the whole little plaza here. I love it. I'm very happy with the vibes that I've got going on here. We'll go ahead and walk. Just do a little bit more of a walk around. See the big bull slide coming in. We got this raft slide. Look at that. Great vibes. Great vibes all around. I do need to add more scenery. Just like some plants and stuff over to this part of the pyramid. That way it's a little less barren. Because it does kind of clash. Oh, also apparently I need to add more trash cans. But it really does clash with... I have this nice themed out little island there. And then just dirt. So we should probably do something about that, but that's a future problem. So that's pretty much all I got as far as updates to the Pyramid Park. It still needs a lot of work. It's still a long way from completion. But I've been cracking away at it. There's been another park that's been stealing my brain and my time away. Since we focused on this park in the last stream, I thought it would be fitting to focus on our other park, which is the Lodge. I showed off this park a little bit in the last stream, but I've done a lot to this park since the last time I showed it off. So I've got a lot of ideas in my brain for how this park's going to turn out. But I've added 2 roller coasters and another pool, a lazy river, and a whole bunch of slides. So this is the Lodge. It's called that because I was originally going to do something completely different from this. As you can see by the entrance not being thematically similar at all. Yeah, who cares? They can unionize. And as you can see, I've done a lot of things. We have this big tall roller coaster and 3 new water slide towers here. We've got this big paddle right here. I'll show off the water park later. I'm trying to figure out. We'll take this section by section. So over here to the right, through this very crowded pathway, we've got this little Viking village here. Pretty standard. This is just home. This is a lot of shops. I want to make these like full restaurants at some point. I'll show an example over there of what I mean by that. But we've got this really cool wave pool right here on the lake overlooking the water park and these Viking warships. It's kind of isolated over here. I'll probably end up building like another pool or something over here. The general layout I'm picturing for this park is have this path wrap all the way around here, come over here, and then eventually connect back over here, forming one big loop. Also, I haven't had the desktop audio on this whole time. I just now realized that. I'm sorry, gamers. That is 100% my B. But back to additions and updates. The one major addition to this side of the theme park is we've got this big, beautiful RMC steel topper hybrid coaster. If you guys are unaware, if you've seen any of my previous Planet Coaster content, you'll know I am a huge fan of terrain coasters. I love a good terrain coaster in real life and in Planet Coaster. So I built this pretty awesome terrain hybrid coaster, which what's this? Guess can't reach. I'm calling fake news. Guess thing, yeah, who cares? So we've got this big hybrid coaster, and as you can see, I've built these pretty fun theme. Is this open? No, it's open. Okay. I have this themed little trains here with lantern shields and this sort of barrel apparatus on the front. Damn, these people are just like chilling. Let me fix this. Okay, no, don't block the station is on. Minimum weight. Let's lower that. Let's lower that a bit. Oh, is it broken? Everybody's leaving. Is it broken? What? Sorry, this is completely... No? Emergency call? What? Why? 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 Okay, well, we'll just assume that will sort itself out. Moving over to the water park section of the park. We have this beautiful new bean pool right over here. I've built some more shops and scenery items around here, some more changing rooms and bathrooms and such. Just trying to entice guests over in this direction a bit more because nobody wants to go on these flumes. I probably just make my towers too tall if I was to guess. Nobody wants to climb these. That would be my assumption, but I've got this pool. I've built, I don't know. I'm getting way too sidetracked. We've got this water slide tower with 3 slides up here. We have this raft slide that requires a full raft, so people are just stuck in limbo here for hours and hours waiting for enough people to decide that they want to go on this specific slide to fill up the raft. Hopefully they change that in an update. But we've got this pretty standard-ish raft slide. You got this weird bowl thing that just kind of slams you around because that's fun. Typical helix, and then a nice big drop into this big, beautiful paddle. Into some more helixes down through the trees, and then out into this runoff pool that I guess everybody just wants to die. I don't know why they're all cluttered in this specific area, but that's fine. We've also got this inner tube slide, which is definitely more of a standard inner tube slide. Just does your typical dips and wraps and stuff like that. And then we got this. This slide is one of my favorites that I've built so far. It's a trapdoor body slide. Launches you all the way down here. Catches lots of speed as it zooms past. And then you've got this big, long, beautiful, clear section that gives you insane views of the water park as you go along it. And then it deposits you into the trees. You do a little wrap around the trees here. You go through this water tube that this goblin man is holding. And then another little clear spot as you zoom over the path. And then back into a big helix and into a splash. And it's a deep splash pool, which means you get to get all of these people who are still in their normal clothes soaking wet as you come down, as a nice little added bonus. Then we also have this body slide, these 2 body slides. I'm eventually going to add more to this platform. But right now it's just a typical trapdoor slide, just a drop into a big loop, and then you go out. Pretty typical there. Then this one is also a pretty standard body slide, does your typical twists and turns through the trees, except this one has a tunnel. We love a good tunnel. And then it spits you out over here and deposits you back on the pathway. And then the other water slide tower that I've actually themed, this one I actually finished the theming. As you can see, I'm very, very good at constructing themed buildings. But these are just 2 different but exciting raft speed slides. You got this one with this nice big double down here. And then just more typical speed. Just drop. And then deposits you into the pool. So pretty fun. The next addition to the water park that I have is I built this lazy river. It wraps around through this forest area that I built, comes all the way back around here, has a nice little interaction here with the lake as it goes along, and then it just twists back over around here, and then you come back by the big golem. And I also built this little pathway. I need to add lights to it, which I'm glad it's getting dark, because that's one of the things we'll have to do tonight. But I just built this little pathway going through it because guests, the guest AI behaves very interesting. It's similar to how they behave in Planet Coaster. So if you know some of the quirkiness of the AI in the original Planet Coaster, that helps out a lot here. But to no surprise to anybody who's finangled with guest AI in Planet Coaster 1, the guests do not treat the pool as a pathway. So, like, if you have this lifeguard patch here and a guest decides to get out, if there's no option for them, see, they just despawn. Because it registers as them having no way to get back to the park. So hence why I have this pathway here. That way, if people want to get out of the lazy river, they have a connection through here. back to the main part of the park. So that's just one of the quirky things I noticed. But we'll do a full walkthrough of the park. But we got to show off all the new goodies we have. That one's kind of obscure in shadow, so this one has good lighting right now. Obviously, we need to build a station for it. But this is not going to be called Energy Coaster 1. It's going to be called Valkyrie. And we'll build like a cool station for it. But this is a hydraulic launch coaster. Going over some of the stats here, we've got 90 second, so pretty standard accelerator length, at least as far as runtime. Pretty long, 5,000 feet, just about 109 point. It's 109.6 miles an hour technically, but we advertise it as being 110 miles an hour just because that looks better in a brochure. Average speed, biggest drop, 288 feet, so pretty tall here. You can see the G's, 2 inversions, lots of good airtime. What's up, Crazy Emma? Welcome, welcome. Really good scenery rating, which I love to see. And then if you notice something interesting, the top hat has a beyond vertical drop, 100 degrees. So that's pretty exciting and offers a lot of great ejector and floater airtime. So we'll go ahead and check out Valkyrie here. The coaster, not the streamer. Important distinction. I also need to add some theming to the train as well. It's fine, Emma. We went into the GeoGuessr stream thinking we were all gonna feel stupid, so it's all good. And we go back into the holding break for the station. And that is Valkyrie. Short, sweet, but has a really good punch. Hold on, we gotta get a good POV of that launch. Because it's quite a sight to behold. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes, gamers. That is crazy. Crazy. If anyone who's familiar with intimate accelerators too will notice that I kind of went for like sort of a semi-standard layout for it, just lots of turns, and then obviously with my addition of a 0G roll and then something more modern with this outer banked roll. So as you see, it really hauls ass through this layout, which when you have a hydraulic launch coaster, the focus has got to be speed. So I'm very happy with how fast this thing. Hold on, we'll get a good let's get a good angle. I gotta show off my coasters more is one of the things I've been thinking, because I noticed that other creators like really do like a lot of camera angles and stuff. So I feel like I should probably do that. God, I just love, like, this thing flies through this layout. Like, it has a bit of a slowdown as it comes over this top hat, which it needs since it has this beyond vertical drop. But then the rest of the way through, like, it just flies. It takes these curves like a dream too. I love the new like smoothing system that they have in the game. It's a lot more user-friendly. Right back into it. And we'll go ahead and I guess while it's getting dark. No, we'll do that later. We'll keep it showcased and then we'll start doing there we go. Nice and bright. So that's our first coaster. We'll save the water slides for last and move on. Hopefully, okay, cool. This coaster is working now. I need a name for this one. We'll ride it for now, but we need a good name for it. If anybody in the chat has any ideas, I am totally open to ideas. I am not super stingy. Just make it Viking themed. Just remember the theme. Keep it thematic. And a little bit of a janky connection into the holding brake, but it's fine. That is Untitled. I still need to think of a good name for it. But I'm very happy with how it came out. I think the layout is dynamic and unique. It feels very RMC. I feel like I've gotten, even through like Planet Coaster 1, I feel like I've gotten pretty good at like matching the vibe of an RMC, even if mine are like a lot bigger or more like probably not something RMC would ever build. I feel like I've gotten a pretty good handle on like some of the elements that they incorporate. And then I just add my own flavors, like a JoJo roll off the brake ride, because why not? Why not have a JoJo roll? Also, I needed it to end up over here to get this little element. But I wish I had timed it right to where this train passes by here right as this one passes by. That would have been a cool element, but I'm not good at coaster timing. Moving over into the water park, we have these lovely new water slides to check out. We'll go ahead and save these people from purgatory. Just kick them off. Oh, I was clicking the wrong slide. I was like, why aren't they leaving? There we go. No. Ugh. This one. Thank you. Alright. Start test. And then, what? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Just take out all those people. Why not? We need to name these. I need to think of good names for these at some point. I'll probably look into like Viking boat names and just name them after those. But that's our raft flume. Moving on to our inner tube ride. Go ahead and try this one out. This one's a lot more standard. A nice little finale. Bam. I wish there was a way to, like, mark a pool as exit only. There might be, and I just don't know. But, like, I hate how there's all these people swimming in here. Like, this should be, like, empty. Especially, like, this guy should not be letting this happen. What's his name? Ashley Cordova. You should not be allowing this to take place. I think he should be quite ashamed of himself, personally. Moving on to the body slides. We've got probably my favorite slide that I've built so far. I am a big fan of the setting. And all those people now have sopping wet shoes. Hold on, let's see. Let's see the splash zone in real time. Let's see. Anybody gonna get wet? Uh-oh, these people are being a little slow. I think you might get splooshed. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I'm curious how far the splash... Oh, it doesn't reach that far. Boo! That's fine. That's a... Oh, wait. I know what we're naming this. Get it? Because it goes through the trees. Coming to this one. So this one's a tunnel slide. The POV isn't, like, super revealing. But you'll get a vibe. Nice. Did we open this back up? No, we didn't. So those are all of the slides on this tower. I just want to make sure they're all open again. Oh, wait, no, we have this one. This one I haven't painted yet, so I'll need to come up with a color scheme for it. This one flies through the layout, which I like in a body slide. Plop. Pretty fun, if I do say so myself. I'll go ahead and open that back up. So that is water slide tower number 2. That one's number 1. This is number 2. And then moving over to a water slide tower, a number 3. We've got these 2 lovely little matte flume slides that we'll go ahead and take a... No, what? There we go. This was a pretty standard speed slide. I do not think that the pool at the bottom is quite proper for this type of ride, but who cares? It looks dope. And that's all that really matters. We run our park based off of the action park rules. If it looks cool and feels cool, who cares if it's safe? Start test. What, did those people go flying? What? What happened there? Hold on, can that happen again? What? That was wild. It looked like it flung people. But I don't know what would have hit him. That was strange. Also, what's up, JDM? It's fine. We'll just open these back up. Who cares? So yeah, those are all of the updates. I'll go ahead and give us a little walkthrough. Oh, also, I built this like actual proper restaurant. If you go inside, you see you got the ordering stand and then a bunch of little tables. Obviously the door isn't like really functional, but I wanted a door, so we got that. But moving on, we'll go ahead and plop ourselves right here. Got a beautiful look at the water slide tower. We need to theme it, probably to match that theme over there. Apparently, our first order of business, we need to place more trash cans. I think that's fairly obvious with how this looks. But yeah, I'm happy with how the pool areas came out. I feel like they blend together in a really realistic way. I love the path blending system, because now you have like this proper midway that just sort of cuts through the water parks. Which I really like. We got our nice little benches so that people don't complain. You can watch that coaster fly around. If guests actually used water slides, you could see people flying above you. Oh, hold on. We gotta watch this. This is a great view. There it goes. Alright, it's gonna go up the top hat. There it goes. It goes down. See it fly up. Through the overbank. And here it comes. Zoom. Flies. That thing flies. Over here we got our lovely little lazy river. I'll go ahead and do a little walkthrough. I'm very happy with how this came out. I don't know why a lot of people love trying to swim against the current. It seems like a bad idea. I feel like that guy should be helping. Oh wait, watch, he's gonna disappear. You just stepped into the no-go zone. Your life is now forfeit. Love the trees. I need to add like some good like ambiance sounds and stuff to this. Off they go. I think that bridge came together pretty nicely. They all love to congregate over here, which makes sense. This part of this part of the lazy river does have probably the best views. We need to build some like a roller coaster over on that peninsula or something. We got whatever's going on over there. And then once we have... Oh. Is it supposed to storm? Sorry, I just saw lightning outside. I was not expecting it to be storming in November. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are able to hear that. It is 1000% storming right now. Weird. Wild. not what I was expecting. Yeah, that you guys could probably hear. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, you've been having weird weather too? Yeah, it's probably just Al Gore. You know, Al Gore was right. This golem looks really... I love how that came together. Then we just got this nice, lovely pathway. This is a great place if you kind of just want to relax and get away from the crowds. You get a great view of the lazy river. Lots of contact with nature. Look at those great views. Hold on, I'm just gonna F12 that real quick. And then we got this bridge that takes us back to the normal part of the park. Look at how beautiful. Ignore the litter, obviously. Great theming overall too. I love this bridge. I like how low down to the water it is. Again, gives great views of the lake. And once we have like coasters and stuff all on the other side of the park. Because I'm not going to build any water parks on the other side of the river. That's going to be like all coasters. Because the water parks are an upcharge. So I want people to have to walk through the water park areas in order to get to the coasters. That's called good business strat. Yeah, that's a walkthrough of pretty much the whole park. Before I forget, we need to add trash cans around. So let's do that now. Just anywhere there's litter, there needs to be a trash can nearby. This is kind of, I see litter here, so we'll put that. Put that there. I see litter here. And I see litter over here. Put these bins. Just toss them around. Put that one there. That one there. I didn't see any. At least I didn't think I saw any over this island. We should put some benches over here. But I know I saw litter. Did we see litter over here? Yes, litter. Litter. Where else? Where else we got? And ooh. Got that. Litter there. Litter there. Litter there. There's litter over here. Litter over here. Okay, cool. So that's that problem taken care of. Now we can get onto the coaster building. Since we have this half of the park going fairly deep, I want to build more over here. I think I'm gonna have one last water park zone here. So let's go ahead and just build this path out. Okay, 6. No, I guess we had 5. Damn. We should make this wider, I'm realizing. So we're already having a significant issue with congestion. But hopefully once we have like more paths going around, the congestion over there will be less of an issue. So I'm gonna make this 7. Have it expand out. So have it wrap kind of like here. And then have it come like this. Because that's going to be the water park area, so we'll have it connect with the path here. Maybe build like another pool over there. And then make this go up. Go down. Boom. No, I can't have stairs on that side and no stairs on this side. I don't like that. There we go. And then we'll go here. And then from here. Boom. There we go. Boom, boom, and then boom. Bam. Now we just gotta move this tree, and that should all be good. That is pretty much all of the pathing infrastructure, all set and done. So now got this canyon back here. I don't really think there's any way we can utilize that too much. So our first order of business, we know there's going to be a pool here, which means I don't think we'll do the double pools like we have over there. So we have this land to play with for a roller coaster. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's build a flat ride because we've got this one over there. Probably build a flat ride here, but resort, mythology, aquatic, mythology, resort. Do they have any other Viking things? What's this like? Nah. Ooh. This I like. This is pretty low profile too. Okay, so if this is a swing, so we're gonna want it facing this way. Probably like right here. Or this way. Here. And actually, let's do this. Why is it jumping over there? What are you attaching to? Why are you attaching to the entrance? Okay, let's do this. Oh no, we don't want curve. So we do that. We'll build some shops and stuff here, so that way it exits right into a plaza. And let's go into Q. Yo, what's up, Bob Smith? Thanks! I'm glad you enjoy it. Planet Coaster's like a great game to like put on in the background, I've found. It's pretty like low stakes, low commitment, all those good things. But I hope your Wednesday's doing good. Where's Angle Snap? There it is. Do I want that? No, I don't want that path style. What am I doing? Sure. Let's see here. What? Okay. We'll have a gist. Ooh, this is smart. This is smart. Boom. Just like that. We've got a flat right placed down. Look at how easy that was. And then we'll build shops there later. Now we need a coaster station. I think there's only one Viking themed one. Oh, wait, no, there's this one. Could this work? I'm not sure what type of coaster I want to build yet. But I'm thinking like right here. Let's actually put it here, kind of up on a pedestal of sorts. We'll go into scenery. Rocks. Give me rocks. We want big rock. Big rock. Put it just like that. Big rock. Just like that. Just like this. And then we need one more. No, bring it back, bring it back. Just like that. Okay, and then now we go into more blocky ones. Align to surface we want on. We just sort of add these to kind of fill in the gaps and make it look a bit more naturalistic instead of just like one big solid chunk. 'Cause that's not quite what we want. Okay. That should be good there. Cool. So now we go into coasters, and this is where we need to decide. Hey, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. We're definitely going to be playing Planet Coaster 2 long into the future. A drop coaster would be cool. But we don't quite have the station for that. These might be fun. Actually, yeah. This would be great because this kind of fits in with that aesthetic, like the tower aesthetic, sort of. And we could probably like do a replica of sorts of one of these buildings for the actual tower itself. So let's. Actually, no. The last coaster we built is a launch coaster. We need to think more of like balancing out our layout. So we need like a looping coaster. Maybe not like these, but something with a chain lift and something with loops is what we want. I need to play with those. A single rail could be interesting. I haven't built a single rail yet. Giga. These are cool. The Giovanola ones. Spinning a splash coaster would be interesting. These are also cool. Stand up. Ooh, a tilt coaster. Yeah, we're gonna build a tilt coaster. I completely forgot that these were even in the game. So it has to be done. Okay, cool. And then we can fix that. That should be pretty easy. It's just a matter of making this wider, which we'll do at some point, but that's not priority right now. So for this one, we have enough height, and one of the reasons I wanted to build it off the ground like this. Like that. Like this. Or like this. Oh. That is not what we want. Auto tunnel off, please. Just like this. Boom. And then just do sort of a just like this. Bam. 60. 20. And then yeah, hold on. 120. This doesn't need to be exact. I'm kind of going a little unnecessarily exact with some of this, but we'll alter it. We'll alter the profile a bit. $120. $60. Bam. And just like that. So now we're gonna go just like this. Because we made it too tall, because we're dumb. So now we just need to run through the good old smoothing trick. Just kind of make it work. Just like this. Easy. So now we just need to kind of do this little move. Okay, and let's see how that works. Okay, cool. It makes it through. That should be tall enough. Boom. Optional catwalk off. How are the G's? How are the G's on this? Three, four. Okay. That's a bit much. So we need to do this. What's up, Rady? How are you doing tonight? Hope your Wednesday is going good. Like that. Good. I'm glad to hear. Wednesdays can be kind of either or. Typically. Alright, that should fix our G-force problem. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. It could... probably just do this. Is that... Love this game. Haven't played it. Looks fun. It's a ton of fun. I would definitely... I mean, if you're not, like, super into, like, roller coasters and theme park management, this is definitely a game I'd recommend, like, wait a few updates and maybe wait for a sale. But, like, if you played the first one and liked the first one, or you're, like, really into roller coasters, I highly recommend... Okay, we need to be... We kind of need to be aware of the path of that flat ride as we come through here. I think we should be okay. We should probably do a loop just to be safe. We'll do a half loop. Where's that? Where's that half loop? There it is. Okay, yeah, that's nowhere near. Just like this. And then let's make sure the train can actually get up here. Okay, yeah, we can make this a lot bigger. These drop towers, like, offer... like, give way more speed than I think they would. So it always kind of throws me off. Boom. Just like this. Okay, let's see how that's coming together. G-force on. Okay. Just a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, that's safe. Boom. 35. And we'll keep it at 45 degrees. Just like this. And then we'll do a... Ooh. I like the way that swings. I like the way that flows. Boom. That's pretty rad. Let's see how this rides. Okay, this is gonna be janky, but we'll fix that. Okay, I like the speed. Okay. Cool. We need to rethink this. It's like this. Boom. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna have to see how this works out. Okay. So more like this. Boom. Just like that. Just like this. Just like that. Okay. And let's go ahead and just fix this while we're at it. This. I can hear it about to drop. I would like to, hold on, we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna ride it. ride it through. So far, so good. I'm happy with that. Because we need to have the mid-course be pretty close to the front hat. That's just, that's a cool little effect. So now... I want Cobra Roll. Actually... Yeah. I had an idea in my brain for a custom element, but I'm going to need to workshop it first. It's definitely not like something I can just plop down and be like, yeah, that's good. Let's check the speed on that Cobra Roll. Goes. Cool. And then we'll do a loop. Regular vertical loop, please. Let's have it go left. Really hug the chain lift. 88, a little bit smaller. Okay, yeah, no, there's definitely not enough clearance for that. What am I thinking? What am I doing right now? Okay, we'll do a snake dive sort of thing. So we'll come up like this. I'm gonna need to make it tighter. Just like this. Then anchor point, just like this. Boom. This. Just like this. We might need to... No, stop doing that. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, we can make this a lot tighter. So... we'll have to do this by threes. It's like this. Just like this. 240. Boom. Boom. Just like this. I'm very curious to see how this works out. But I'm essentially trying to do a corkscrew here. So let's see. Let's see how we're cruising. Boom, boom, comes through there. What are our G's? What are our G's? Acceptable. All of them acceptable. We'll just keep this custom going. Just like this. I have no idea if that's enough clearance. Odds are it's not. Odds are that is not nearly enough clearance. So we're gonna have to check that. Can I get a clearance check in aisle 3, please? Okay. I'm satisfied with that. I'm calling that enough clearance. And then we'll do a... how are we going to get it back here? I know how. We'll do a little speed drop here. Definitely gonna want to check the G's on this. Okay, that's good enough. And we'll smoothen this out. But point is, no. So we do this. Angle snap. This. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Do another corkscrew. To the left, please. Corkscrew left. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now that causes a problem. That we can fix. Hold on, we can fix it. We can fix it. We'll smoothen that out. It will be less janky, I promise. But now we should be able to do this, and then Bunny Hill. And then into a turnaround. Just like this. I don't know what the G's are gonna be. But bam, and then just slightly up, like 4 degrees. Up to 8 degrees. Up to 12 degrees. Fly. Up to 6 degrees. And take it back. Just like here. Make sure we're keeping an eye on those G's. Acceptable G's. And then break run. Boom. Okay, that's fine. Nope. That's better. That's what we want. And all of this needs a optional catwalk, just like that. And that should all be good. I think... Oh, yeah, we need to smoothen this element out. But this is the only element we need to smooth. So after we do this, this coaster should, in theory, be good to go. And then, judging on the time, probably have enough time to maybe build a water slide or start working on this pool idea over here. Just like this. Just like this. This we need to be less concerned about smoothing. It's here that we need to kind of get it. Okay. Just like this. This might have completely fucked this element, but I don't think it has. We shall find out. Just like this. Back here. This. There we go. Just talking about Dagora from the so the universe, basically a flying squid. They made Cthulhu. That's very cool. I mean, yeah, I can't imagine a flying squid being not intimidating looking, to be honest. This 3, and let's give this baby a whirl. Fun little pre-lift. And here comes the showstopper. Gotta say, this gives great views of the park. This is a great view of the park right here. It really takes its sweet ass time with this. That drop is like immediate. It picks up speed so fast. Nice. Oh, we need to move that tree and this tree. Nice. Aside from the trees, it's great. My game is so saturated, looks good. Yeah, I love the high. I love the way this game looks. I think it looks great. I think they did a great job of like emphasizing the look of this game without like really changing up how it feels. Let's go ahead and add. Oh, I did want to change how this station functions. There we go. This will have the entrance here and the exit right there. Then I'm nitpicky. Hopefully that didn't mess it up. It doesn't look like it did. Okay. Go. I can hear it's really coming down outside. I can hear the rain like slamming against the window, which means it's really windy. It seems exciting. Let's see how. Maybe a little bit further. Right here. Just like this. And then let's bring it all the way down. Just like this. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, testing incomplete. Guess we gotta wait. I think this is the test car, right? Yeah. Here it comes. I guess we'll go ahead and move the trees. Just like here. You will move here. You just need to be pulled back slightly, just a little bit. You as well. Just back there. You can go comfortably right there. I think that's all the trees blocking the pathway. I think this coaster is good to go once this pulls into station. Wait for it. There we go. Tilting coaster 1, or I guess tipper coaster 1. We'll need to come up with a fun name for it. What time is it? 8:42. Let's go ahead and we can get this pool built out. So we'll go ahead and build the plaza for it. We'll do a jazzy mosaic path. More like brown coated. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, I like that. Let's go to draw, and we want curve. So we'll just go like this. And then this. No! I didn't think that would delete it. Oh well. I like this. And like this. And we just kind of follow this along until we reach. Beautiful. And then we just delete all of these. Okay, that didn't work. I guess we'll just need to do this. Get rid, get rid, get rid, get rid of it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Perfect. And then we go into pools, create custom, and go into line. Oh wait, no, draw. Just like this. Going to sleep? All right, Mason. I'll talk to you later. I mean, I'm probably going to be going to bed soon too, once I'm done with like this pool and the basic pool infrastructure. Oh wait, shit. Do it like this. Just like this. Damn it, I like the original shape that I had, but I don't know how to get back to it. Maybe like there we go. That's much better. And then now we have that, so this needs to move now. Just throw it there. Okay. And then pull extras. We're gonna need ladders. Here, 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 and here. We're also gonna need lifeguards. Put one here, one here. That should be the whole pool. And there we go. We can put the water slide tower right here. Have it come down around however we want. Or we put the water tower over here. Either way, we've got our third pool. This will be the final pool that we build in this park. Because like I said, over here is just going to be all rides and coasters. But I think this park is coming together great so far. We'll give like a final little cinematic overview of all these rides. But I think this park's coming together nicely. It's definitely closer to be the closest park to being complete out of all the ones that we have, I believe. This one, the theming and the infrastructure is a lot less complicated than at our Pyramid Park. But overall, I think this park project is coming together very, very nicely. For our first park, not too bad. First completed park. At least, as it seems, that seems how it's going to be. Anyway, I knocked over my empty monster can. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back Friday night with some more Project Zomboid. Mason and I, we still got some lives left. We are doing a challenge to see who can survive the longest in Louisville during the winter. So, should be a lot of fun. Definitely come check that out. As it stands right now, I have 2 lives remaining. Mason has 1. So, will Mason be able to clutch it out? We don't know. You'll have to find out Friday. So definitely come watch that. Again, that is 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you subscribe so that way you're notified when we go notified when we go live. It also helps out the channel, helps us grow. I post a new video every weekend. This weekend's going to be Sonic Adventure I believe it's part 4. We're going to be starting the Tails playthrough, so definitely subscribe, check that out. Make sure you like the streams, like the videos. That helps them out in the algorithm and all that. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, stay sponge gamers.